This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
I am not going to be playing Sonic Colors Ultimate. I have decided against it. Clearly, some people are upset about this. Alright, it comes out tomorrow. But due to the massive amount of negative response to this game, not just on the Switch, but basically on every console that it came out for, people who got advanced copies are like, this is a really botched port. This is supposed to be Ultimate Edition, but the game has bugs. The game has both graphical and audio glitches. Someone playing it on PS5 said they had their save completely wiped. Basically, it's a mess.
Wow.
Now, originally today was going to be Psychonauts 2 paired with the continuation of my run in Hades, okay? But, based on the response and feedback that I've gotten about my Tormented Souls playthrough the past couple of days, I'm going to play Tormented Souls again today. The attendance on the streams has been great. People have been interacting more. Like I've seen engagement. People are very excited to see me play more of this game. So last night, I threw together a poll very quickly on my Twitter, and I said, hey, would you guys like to see more Tormented Souls or more Psychonauts? Immediately, the feedback was massively for Tormented Souls, the first 100 to 200 votes, but I forgot to close the poll. So what happened? Scumbag, shithead, moronic, no life, waste of life idiots said, oh, we want to make Phil look like a hypocrite.
Specifically, Twitch terminated the agreement following its investigation of repeated instances of inappropriate conduct involving hateful slurs.
So what did they do? They posted the poll on Kiwi Farms and said, hey guys, let's vote for the game that obviously lost the poll, so now if Phil plays Tormented Souls tomorrow, he looks like a hypocrite. So then hundreds of people flooded the poll and voted for Psychonauts 2, so now when the poll closed, I think it was like 60% Psychonauts, 40% Tormented Souls, even though it was bullshit steamrolling voting. It was all, you know, let's railroad him to make him look bad. They think I'm dumb. They're so stupid, they don't realize they post this shit publicly. I didn't even look at the poll. And then this morning, someone actually tweeted me insulting shit. See, you don't do it what your fans want. You don't do what your fans want. I was like, what? So I looked at the poll, and then immediately I started checking emails. People were like, just so you know, last night this is what happened while you were asleep. Don't worry, we all know that you posted up that you're going to play Tormented Souls. Wait, last night, we knew you went off the poll based on what people really wanted, and that this is just a bunch of shitheads. So, no, I don't ignore polls. No, I don't just do whatever I want. I actually went directly by real fan feedback, not by a bunch of fucking dipshits who think that they can make me look bad and they can go fuck themselves. So, we're doing Tormented Souls, we're having a good time today, and those losers wasted their time. Oh, too bad. Oh, no, it didn't work. Idiots. So that's what we're doing, my friends.
What the what? Tip me $1 saying I'm a big fan of your content. I feel like you're my only friend. Well, just so you know, to clarify, I'm not your personal friend. I don't know who you are. However, I understand that some people may feel like they have a connection to me via a kinship as gamers or as people, because I share stuff with you guys every day and you know about the stuff I go through. Maybe you find a little bit of kind of association with that. Maybe you've been through some of that stuff yourself, and I appreciate the support and I appreciate the sentiment. However, understand I'm not really your close friend. That's not a good thing to say. Let's be realistic here.
Yesterday was a day Kat and I specifically planned this day out. There is a place that we've been going to eat recently on our days off for like breakfast. We've been going there and we said, well, we want to go there to celebrate my wife's birthday. She loves it so much. But we're so absent-minded, we're not thinking, oh, it's Sunday. We drive there, the entire place is full. And there's people waiting outside to get in, and we're like, you've got to be kidding me. Now, here's the thing. If we didn't have plans for what we wanted to do for the rest of the day, we probably would have waited. But we actually had plans. The place where my wife wanted to have dinner actually was a pretty far drive away, and there was a big shopping area there, and our plan was we were going to drive there. It takes a while to get there, but we were going to spend the whole day there going around doing a little bit of shopping and then having this nice dinner together. But we didn't want to get stuck, you know, spending all this time waiting to get in to eat this place, all right? And by the way, the place was overrun with people. And the thing is, with COVID, you don't want to fucking be around a million people. So, We drive 1 block to Burger King, all right? As we're at this Burger King, we firmly realize this is not the kind of Burger King that normally we would want to go to. I'm not kidding you. As we're waiting in the drive-thru, there are essentially drug users in an alleyway next to Burger King doing drugs.
Did you ever shove a Sharpie up your ass and absorb the fumes straight into your anus and get high? Yes. Yes. I did it. I used to do it. Buy a whole pack of Sharpie markers and shove them right up my rectum. 1 up each nostril, 1 in each ear, right up the rectum, high as a kite. You got me.
So finally I go to grab my sandwich. I'm like, what the hell? I pull my hand out of the bag. My hand, all right, is completely covered in sauce. So what they did, they completely soaked the sandwich in sauce. What they do with this chicken sandwich is they wrap it in wax paper, and then they put it inside of like a foil bag. So I opened the foil bag, and I just put my hand in to grab the sandwich, and I was like, what the fuck? Yummy! It looks like it came out of someone's asshole. It looks like someone who had a giant festering zit popped that fucker right onto the sandwich. That is what they gave me. That's vomit-inducing. Like, I got sick to my stomach looking at it. Alright, so...
That was delicious.
I threw it out. I couldn't eat it. I took a picture, I threw it out, and I immediately went to Burger King's website and filed a complaint. I said, are you out of your mind? You expect me to eat that? Like, it's not even edible. Look at that. So anyway, so then we leave, and we're off on our day, okay? The good news is, we did have a lot of fun. We ended up going to a few stores and things that normally we wouldn't go to because they're not in our local area. It was further out drive and everything. We had a nice day. The weather was fucking hot. It wasn't supposed to be. The weather claimed that the high for the day was going to be in the low 70s. It was in the 80s. Full sun, fucking 80s, sweating our balls off out here because the car was so goddamn hot. Because it was hot as shit outside. It was just like, oh, come on. It figures that our day out we planned for Kat's birthday ends up being insanely hot and we're sweating. We actually got a new kind of treat for Jasper. That's, it's supposed to be like a puree of both tuna and shrimp. And he loves seafood.
But the best way right now to help me would be by tipping me, and I really need the help right now because I have nothing. Zero. No money in the bank account. Okay?
So then finally, we're coming at kind of a close to the end of our day. Now I'm starving. The only thing I've eaten all day long was a small fries from Burger King. I didn't eat anything else all day. At least Kat had had a chicken sandwich. I was starving. I'm like, okay, good. It's finally time for dinner, okay? So, where did we go for dinner? We had a reservation at a Japanese-style restaurant. It was supposed to be 3 different kinds of cuisine. They had a hibachi grill, so if you wanted to get hibachi stuff, they would cook it for you fresh. It was also known as a steakhouse, so they make Japanese-style steaks, and also a sushi restaurant. So it says right on the front, it says hibachi, seafood, no, it said steak, seafood, sushi. It says right on the front on their sign, okay? That's how they advertise themselves. Kat had actually, ahead of time, made this reservation and looked it up and saw the menu, and she had picked out kinds of sushi that she wanted to try. She was like, man, it looks like they have some really unique, good sushi here. I can't wait to try this new sushi they're gonna have, and also their drinks menu looked pretty good. I couldn't drink because I had to drive home, but she was gonna have a drink or two while we were there, alright? So, we're waiting finally to our reservation. We get up to the door. As we walk to the front door, there's a giant sign on the front door. Oh, sorry. No sushi today. What? We couldn't believe it. We had made the reservation and went there specifically to get sushi for Kat's birthday. No sushi today. We opened the door and said, what's going on? Oh, well, our sushi chef gets 2 days off a week, Sundays and Mondays. So he's off today. I'm like, you didn't say that online. Nowhere on your fucking website does it say that you don't have sushi on Sunday or Monday. We made this reservation over 2 weeks ago to come here for sushi. Oh, we're sorry about that. Well, do you still want your reservation? No! Fuck off!
Every stream here is a 3-ring toxic circus.
So we left. And Kat was very upset. And I don't blame her. We had done all this stuff planning this special day out for her. The first meal is ruined. And now the second meal is fucking ruined. So what did we do? We thought about what we wanted to do. And she basically really wanted sushi. I said, well, at this point, now here we are, way far away from home. I said, the only thing I can think of, we could do one of two things. We could try to find another sushi restaurant in the area, if there's any that are even good. Or we could go to a sushi restaurant we know we like, or we can go home and order. So then we're like, okay, why don't we go to the sushi restaurant that's near our house that we normally would go to anyway, but we wanted to do something special for her birthday. I guess forget it, we'll just go there. We look it up, closed on Sundays. So I said, we're going to go home really quick. And I drove us home as fast as I possibly could.
This guy's a bitch.
Jasper's happy to see us. We give him his treat. So what are we going to do? I said, well, there's this Japanese restaurant we have been ordering from recently and getting delivery at home. The sushi that we've tried from there is good. The problem is the delivery sushi isn't great. It comes and it's warm. It's falling apart by the time it arrives because it's delivery. You know, you order anything like DoorDash or Uber Eats, you're not getting it for 30 to 45 minutes after they already made it. So it's all been kind of sitting there. So what we want to do is, well, let's do it anyway. So we ended up ordering like 3 kinds of sushi from this restaurant, and it was pretty good. Yeah. So that was our day.
That guy needs to be kicked in the freaking balls. He's an asshole.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I should give an update. So, people are just mentioned Review Tech USA. After that rigmarole a couple days ago on Twitter, where he claimed he wanted me to be on his show, and he emailed me, and I already told you guys this the other day, I emailed him back and I said, listen, I'll be on your show if you can provide, number 1, a way to make sure my IP address gets hidden so no one can get my IP address and try to attack me with DDoS attacks. And number 2, if your show is going to be about a topic that we can discuss intelligently and I can add to it. And he had said he just wanted the show to be openly having people just come in and ask us questions. No, I'm not going to be on that show because that's going to be 100% of my trolls are going to come to the show to come harass me. That's all it'll be. His views will get artificially inflated by my trolls coming to his show, so it benefits him, and the whole show will just be me asking me insulting questions about myself and my family. So I told him that's not what I want. So if he can provide protections for my IP address and actually provide a quality show for me to talk with him on, I would do it. That was 2-3 days ago, and I haven't heard back from him. So, what a surprise! Right? He doesn't really want me on his show. He wants drama to stir up views for himself. Or else he would actually have a real positive show lined up for me to be on, and we could discuss gaming and stuff that I could actually have insight to and actually add to an intelligent discussion of meaningful content. Not just, oh, let's talk about drama for 2 hours. No, fuck that. As you guys know, I don't deal with that shit. I'm not going to.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Every day I'm just gonna be drunk. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.